You know, Melanie, you mentioned that you're an arts educator. I remember thinking to myself, just months ago, we were talking about the elimination of sports and extracurricular activities, and arts are always one of the first things they want to, you know, not just Harrisburg schools, but I mean all around the country you're hearing this. How concerned were you when you first started hearing these kind of conversations?
Very. One of the entire reason I personally went to school to be an art teacher was because I personally believe that even if you don't have, let's say, a natural talent or an ability, we come by so many, especially adults, so many that if we have a community mural going and they're, I can't do this, and I can't draw, and I can't paint, and no, you do it, I can't do this. And a lot of my students, you get the, oh, well, you have to do this for me, Miss Wise. Can you just do this for me? And what our job is to build them up and to give them the self-confidence that, you know, even if you're not the most talented artist in the world, it's more about the process, and it's more about the therapeutic aspect of expressing yourself and being comfortable with who you are and being willing to say, okay, maybe art isn't, you know, my forte, but maybe I'm really interested in business, or maybe I'm really interested in marketing. You know, how can I use that to my advantage, and how can I you know, design graphics, and how can I get into web design, all the different elements that go along with it. So as an arts educator, I was extremely nervous. You know, when cuts started to happen and the programs start to get slashed to the point where you're losing great teachers, you're losing materials, you're losing program time. So when I started with Barack, I was so thrilled because we get to come in and supplement what's already there. So we work, if there's an art teacher currently in the building, we can work with that program and we can work to enhance that. You know, and if there, let's say that it's a program that there isn't any arts, well, then we get to start from scratch and we get to, you know, come in fresh. So you know, what we're doing and the other arts organizations that we're partnering with for NexGen, you know, Jump Street and Dansante and all these different organizations, it's really going to be crucial with these budgetary cuts coming up, because where else are they going to get it?
Absolutely, you know? Yeah. And the arts have been such an integral part of all communities since the beginning of time, right? And to think that they would, you know, well, you know, it is what it is. But I'm so glad you guys are doing what you're doing. So NexGen is coming up in October the 20th and 21st.
Correct.
It is free, folks. Free. At Harrisburg Area Community College. There at the Cooper Student Union Building. And you're starting from what time to what time again?
Saturday will be 10 to 6, and Sunday will be 10 to 5.
Okay, fantastic, good.
And we just would like to also direct folks to the website where they can get all of the information at any time, and that's NexGenYouthFestival.
No.
Executive Director. Let's go to the program manager.
The website is nexgenartsfestival.org. NexGenArts festival.org.
All right.
We are also up on Facebook, and we're also on Twitter as well. So
Fantastic.
That's how you can get in touch with us.
And you said people can, befriend you? I don't know all this stuff, but I saw your instructions.
Yes, on Facebook you can like our page and follow our page. We constantly have updates about new programs that are coming in. Our performance schedule will be posted, so you can you know, sort of plan your day coming down and figure out, you know, who you might want to stop by and see. And all that will be on the website as well. There's links to volunteer if you're interested in getting involved. We're still looking for a lot of volunteers the day of, and setting up, you know, at HAC we have obviously a lot of art to exhibit, so we need some help with that. So that's all available on the website too.
Good stuff, good stuff. Now, you know, schools are in, you know, football's flying and this and that. So that'll be a challenge, I guess, around that time. But how are you going to get the young people involved, especially as volunteers? I mean, they're just going to come out and...
The best part about it being youth-driven is we can really go to our youth and say, okay, what would you do? And how you looking, if you're a high school student looking to get involved, where would you go and what would you do? And the management team's been so wonderful promoting and helping with that. I would say the first 15 minutes of every meeting we have, they're on Facebook and they're on Twitter, and they're inviting people to the pages and they're inviting people to the event, and really promoting to their family and friends. And their reach is more than, you know, Barack could ever get into. They have such a reach in the community. You know, our the dance crew that's designing the dance battle Survival of the Illest, they have a great following, and the entire promotion that they're doing is going to be online. So social media is a huge aspect of that, and we would we would be a little bit lost without our youth members on that front. But so they're really getting involved in spreading the word throughout the community and throughout their high schools and their social groups.
Okay, good stuff. This is great. It really is. Now, is Barak a membership organization? The people out here hearing this saying, "Wow, this sounds great. I'd like to be a part." You just come in and volunteer? Do you join? How do you get involved with Barak?
Barak really is at this stage of the game. We're not a membership organization, but we are a highly participatory organization. So for those that are interested, we always have room openings for a lot of our activities that are going on. As Melanie said, we're constantly in search of, in need of volunteers, be they youth or be they adults. There's room for everyone. So it's an open house.
And you're located where again?
Our administrative offices are at 160 South Progress Avenue in Susquehanna Township. However, again, we are more so concentrated on being an outreach organization. So again, we will tend to do the majority of our work is out. So you'll find us in different schools and different community centers with different community activities that are going on. For example, we just had the Dauphin County just had the Multicultural Festival, and we're there. As I has previously indicated, we've been involved with Arts Fest, and so a lot of different community activities we tend to pop up and show.
But tell me about earlier this year. You had a wonderful event. I think one of the hotels. I forget exactly. No, it was down
WITF.
WITF.
Is that? Well, no. I'm thinking of the one that was downtown where you had all the students come in. I think we were more in.
The Community Day.
The
Community Day.
Yeah, that
Community
was great.
Day.
What was that all about?
Barak, we had joined up with Dauphin County Children and Youth to do a community day, which was really a day of fun and learning, and for a number of students from across the greater Harrisburg area. And we went in and we did some team building activities with them and had them really look at some things about their community, about themselves. And again, going back to one of those primary goals of Barak, again, working on that character development.
That's good stuff.
That's really a lot of the basis for, what we're doing. Everything has some component of that going on. So this was a nice opportunity, like I said, that we had a chance to work along with Children and Youth Services to present this, and I think we had probably a good. Might have been a good 100 people.
At least
there. Easily. So that was really exciting. So we're kind of looking forward to seeing how that translates. This coming year. But you also brought up another project that we do during the year, and that is our art and jazz evening. That is our major fundraiser for the year, and that happens in April at WITF. So we're really excited about this is a time where we have some wonderful art going on with an evening of some wonderful jazz. This year we'll be bringing Tim Warfield in. It's going to be a really nice, and like I said, this is our major fundraiser. So this is the monies that are raised during that time actually go to help fund the NexGens and the other activities that we have going on in the community.
Good stuff. I'm so glad you guys came on today to talk about NexGen, but also just to talk about Barak itself, because you're doing great work. And oftentimes people say, "Well, what's going on in Harrisburg?" There's not. I say, yes, there is. There's a lot going on in Harrisburg. You just got to get connected.
There's a lot. There's a lot. And again, I don't mean to harp on the point, but again, I'm very thankful for the community and the community partners that have come in to work along with us to build this. Because again, when we talk about Jump Street and we talk about the Writers' Workshop and we talk about CASA and Danzante, Penn State University, all of these entities, and I'm sorry if I'm leaving anybody out that I can't think of at the moment, but all of these entities coming together, everybody has these wonderful things going on in different places, but this gives us an opportunity to bring it all into one pot. So, we're really thankful for that semblance of unity in the community.
Fantastic.
And definitely PNC.
Oh, most definitely.
PNC has been crucial, helping us out, one of our sponsors, and they're also going to be conducting financial workshops throughout the year with our students. So we're some of their branch managers are really pitching in. So we're very thankful for that. Dauphin County Drug and Alcohol as well, another one of our sponsors who just love them. Have been fantastic along the way.
Good stuff. So a lot of great collaborations, a lot of good
absolutely.
stuff. Now you mentioned your youth group. You have a youth council.
Correct.
So how do youth, are they selected to be on that, or can just anyone decide, hey, I really want to be a part of this?
Anyone. The best way we've been able to get people is senior projects. High school students that are looking to complete their senior project hours. They come on with us and help us out with the management team.
Wow, that's cool. Okay, so you hear that out there, students? Senior projects. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till...
I know, they'll all be calling me in April.
In April, looking to get something done. Oh, my goodness.
I have 40 hours to do.
Yeah. So this is about 40 hours? Is that what that's put in?
That's the standard. You have to get 40 hours of volunteer service in, and then you have to do a presentation on what you have accomplished. I believe there's a paper that goes along with that as well. But I've said to all of my students that we'll sign off on their hours, and we're more than happy to help them presentation and working through their papers and things like that we be more than happy to sit down with them and go over that. So it's a great opportunity, and it's a very easy way to get your service hours done.
Give them that phone number again. So they need to contact you.
Our office phone number is 717-695-9466.
Okay, great. And Mom and Dad, you heard it.
Yeah.
Don't let them
sit down and just say, is something fun to do.
There's an opportunity here. And when they go, well, I can't find anything. Right. I don't know where to go.
Yeah. Well, thank you both for coming on. This is great. I'm looking forward to NexGen. I know it's going to be off the hook. And prior to NexGen, by the way, on October the 6th, we do have a writers' conference and also an authors' book fair over at the State Museum of Pennsylvania. That's 300 North Street. It's from 10 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. And we're looking forward to just having everybody come down and meet authors. We're going to do a tribute to Gil Scott Hearn. We're going to have a wonderful array of workshops. Some great people. Dr. Kamika Williams Witherspoon is coming in from Temple University out of Philly, and Dr. Maurice Henderson, and just so many other good people. And a storyteller is coming in, a professional storyteller for the whole family. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to, of course, transition over to NexGen and have that wonderful poetry slam. And we're looking for youth poets, by the way. So if you're interested, give Barack a call. Let him know. Let's get involved, okay? All right.
Excellent.
Wendell, great job as always. Melanie, always a great job. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, too, for watching Life Esteem. We hope that you continue to have, Life Esteem on your agenda. We come on every week here at WHP, and we certainly appreciate what WHP does to bring this program to you. And we know that you're going to have a blessed day. Whatever you do, get out to make our community a dynamic place to live and be. And just don't forget the arts, okay? See you next time here on Life Esteem.